Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and I have my hair up in a ponytail, got my t-shirt on, ready to do a little bit of cleaning and destashing in my craft room. And today's project is going to be these two drawers right here. These are loose stickers, so stickers that are not part of sticker books, and it has gotten a little bit intense to where I can't even open this drawer without it catching another drawer, and this one is pretty full too. So what I'm going to do is bring all these stickers out, kind of go through them, see what I want to keep, see what I want to destash, and then talk to you about how I organize these stickers. So if you're interested in hanging out and watching that, then stay tuned. All right, so this drawer is full of all kinds of loose stickers, and I think what I'm going to do is first I'm going to divide them out into chipboard and not chipboard because that definitely makes a difference to me. So we're going to go through here, and I guess puffy should be different. So we'll do like thickers. We have not chipboard, regular stickers, thickers. These are thickers. They're kind of softer. There's just so many, you guys. So many kinds of stickers in here. It is a little bit crazy. So let me finish sorting through these, and then we'll look at the stacks that I have. Okay, so I have some different piles here. This is all chipboard pieces. These are puffy stickers, and these are kind of more standard stickers. And so I'm going to go through each of these piles. Oh, and this one is kind of odds and ends. We're going to go through that one in a minute. I'm going to go through these. I have a different perspective now. So my initial thought was I'm going to throw out all of the chipboard. I don't use chipboard a whole lot, but I have started making cards, and I make cards every month for some of the levels of my Patreon membership tiers, and these will come in really handy. This is actually puffy. This is in the wrong pile. These will come in really handy. I think these will make some gorgeous cards. I think I'll be able to use this chipboard in ways that I wasn't thinking. So we're going to go through, and let's start with these. I know I will most likely keep these. Paper stickers are my go-to. I have Jen Hadfield, Auburn Lane, still plenty on that one. Love me some Maggie Holmes. This one is kind of messed up here. This one is supposed to be right here. So I got Maggie Holmes. This one is Jen Hadfield. I'm going to take it out of the packaging. I prefer things to be out of the packaging. I just feel like it stores a little bit easier. So got that out of the packaging. And then let me go through these that look kind of the same size. This one is Dear Lizzie. These are these like tall front and back ones. Vicky Booten, of course. Yes, I love. And Vicky Booten, yes, of course. So those are my favorites. Those are definitely going to stay. Let's take a look at some of these other ones. This one is Maggie Holmes. It has not even been opened yet. I'm wondering if I should take it out of here so I can actually access those sheets and keep them in there. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, so I have those out of the packaging. When you take things out of the packaging, you're just so much more likely to use it. You're just going to grab for a bit more. Okay, so I have some other pieces. Some of these were really specific for certain things. I don't think I'm going to end up using these stickers, so I'm going to put these in my destash pile. This one is a little bit random. This one from Pink Paisley, I got it as, this is a cake topper set. I think I'm going to put this in my destash file. I think I got this from the Hip Kit Club. I'm not imagining that I'm going to use this, so this will go into destash. Okay, so this stack has been narrowed down. Let's take a look over here. So we got some different categories. Again, let's take things out. Noteworthy from Pink Fresh, super cute. These are pieces that I will definitely use. Love that. So again, taking it out, more likely to use it. Some of these pieces, different sheets, these are all in gold. Love the puffy words. We're going to keep those. These I'm not sure about. in these, we're going to put that into Destash. Destash. These are some smaller sheets. We're going to consider some destashing here. Those are super cute. I love those. Here's Damask Love. These would be great for making a card for my daughter. So we're going to have the Damask Love. We're going to keep that. Still using puffy stickers. Oh, that's from Paper Person. These, yes. Words, yes. Words, yes. These are Maggie Holmes pieces, always. Again, some that I don't think I'll use, so we'll move those over. Amy Tangerine, Maggie Holmes here. And then, yes, we're going to keep these and those. So that looks better already. Let's take a look at chipboard. So I have had these now for 2 years. These are from, I think, a Hip Kit Club subscription. I haven't used them in 2 years, so I think it might be time to say goodbye to these frames. So we're going to move those over. Chipboard is the exception. Sometimes I do leave chipboard in just because it falls apart so easily. I do like the colors on this one. We're going to keep this one. I happen to think these would be great for making cards, so we're going to keep those. For these, I don't usually like these layered stickers, so we're going to put those in a destash. Here we go with some Hip Kit Club ones. These are pretty cute. This would be perfect for Lisa, one of my patrons, who is a magnificent sewer. So I'm going to keep that. I might make a card specifically for her for that one. We're going to put the ones that are in their package at the bottom and the ones that aren't. I think I can work with some of these. These are really fun too, again, for making cards. I think those are going to come in really handy. Those will be good. I have, like I said, a ton of chipboard because I used to get the Hip Kit Club subscription. It comes with chipboard every month. And the chipboard, I just didn't use it in my memory keeping. But now that I'm making cards, let me know. How do you use your chipboard pieces? I think I can use it in some, like, how cute will that be on the front of a card? That is adorable. Same thing with these. I think these are going to be really handy. So I got those, got those, got those. Okay, let's talk about here. So is it weird that I just keep my stickers in this drawer? Maybe, maybe not. This is, I don't have a ton of extra stickers. I mean, it might look like a ton right now, but this isn't too many in the grand scheme of things compared to what I could have, compared to some of my other supplies. And so I don't mind keeping them in this drawer. Now, my preference would actually be, I'm going to kind of adjust what I just put in here. My preference would be not to have the standard stickers in here, to have this be more dimensional stickers. These are still in packages. These are loose, reminding me to kind of go for them first. We have foam, chipboard, and then let's keep these out of here to see if I can find a place down there. We're going to add, again, a little bit more packaging. So I have also these stickers. These are kind of random. Again, I've had this set for years. I don't really like the stacked look. It's not my favorite, so we're going to move that over. These are really cute. We are going to keep those, add those into our dimensional drawer. Love these. These are from like the Dollar Tree, I think. I think they're pretty cute. I think I could still use those. The same thing with these Damask Love ones. I bought these, you guys. I'm not going to use these. They're super cute. I love them. They're from Joann's, but I won't be grabbing for those. These are gorgeous. This is layered, but this is like layered acetate, which I think is super pretty. So we're going to keep those. These I'm done with. These are really pretty too. We're going to keep those. These don't stick anymore. Done. I use these. I love them. We're going to let them go. And we're going to keep those and let these go. Okay. So a few more smaller pieces we will come in here. So, but look, I can open and close that drawer with ease. However, let's take a look at this drawer right here. All right, so this drawer is mostly alpha stickers. So what we're gonna do is pull some things out, get a little organized, and then start going through the alpha stickers. So I will pull them all out. You can see they're kind of like all over the place. These are not alpha stickers. These are regular stickers. You pull those out, move them to the side. Over here, you guys, this is crazy. This is so many stickers. These are all alpha stickers. Pull those. Those are alpha stickers. And then this whole compartment is alpha stickers. All right. Let's just take a moment and get organized. Okay, so we moved over to my filming area just so I would be able to work around a little bit more. I have a lot of alpha stickers. So a while ago, I made these dividers that worked really well for a long time that kind of broke up my alpha into different groups. And so I'm going to lay out these dividers again, and we're going to rethink this alpha situation. Apparently, I have a thing for alpha stickers. So those are all there. We have dimensional alpha and multicolored flat alpha. Okay. Whoa, it's like an avalanche of stickers over here. Let me move these to the side. And we're going to spread out our categories here. Got our three, let's see. Okay, moving those. All right, so we got our three sets. I'm going to go through stacks of alpha stickers and take a look and try to decide if I will use it, if I'm not going to use it, what the plan will be with some different stickers. All right, and then it might be time to destash. So let's start multicolored flat alpha. So I did divide it between like dimensional and flat. Then we have dimensional alpha. That's where it's going to get intense. I still have a ton of these, still have ease. That's something I'm really looking for. This one, not a lot of ease. Only a couple I's, O, U, any R's, S's we have. Okay. This one, guys, I don't think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put this one to the side. Flat, solid, yes. This one still has ease. That is for sure. It's going to be chipboard. Dimensional and solid, yes. Still have ease. You can see some of them are falling off. Yes. This one I have used a ton, but I still have a pretty good amount in here, just not any ease, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna leave that. Move this one over. Let's keep going through this stack. Okay, these I have used a ton as well. Still have some ease though, so, but no S's. I think this one might be done. Love these. These I feel like are very Christmassy. They feel like gingerbread to me, so we're gonna keep those. These have been used and loved, and it's time to let them go. All right, love these. Foam ones are my favorite. Really like foam. Then we have donut stickers, super cute. Just used these this week. Good. Oh, those are super pretty, but I don't have very many of the common letters. We're going to move those. Purple, yes please. I like the blue, but let's get all the pieces together. So let's move this here. This one's over. Got those. I think we're going to let this one go. Yes. How am I doing on? It's so funny. E is always the, tell me what letter you run out of first. Those are great. And then these are still in their package. Those are fabulous. Tell me what letter you run out of first. For me, it's always the letter E. Definitely run out of that one. Okay, and you can see some of them are just falling apart because I've had them forever. Okay, I think we're done with this one. I love these letters. These are from Hobby Lobby, but I don't have a ton of them left. And then I have all of these metallic ones. These were from, I think, the dollar store, maybe? But I've used and used and used them. I think we're going to be done with those. And now we have some metallics. Metallic alpha right here. And this is Felicity Jane. That goes in another spot. This one running very low. Black and white. I think we're going to go with a no on this one. I think we're running super low. Black and white. Yes. How are we doing on this one? No I's, no E's, no S's. All right, this one's a no. This one is yes. Numbers. This one is a yes. I'm thinking there's another page to this, so we're going to hold on. This one I love, but it has reached the end. Yes on this. Oh, this had a matching one. So I had two of these. You know, I have some, I'm going to keep those. I do have some numbers and such in there. Yes for these. All together. Yes for this. So we have some extra pieces in here. Yes for that one. Small dimension. These are perfect for Halloween. These I have loved, but it is time to be done with those. Same. Oh, nope. Gonna keep that one. It has E's. We're gonna keep it. E's are the key for me. No to this one. Love that one though. All right, now we're getting into metallics again. This one goes elsewhere. Yes. No, this one is done, I think. I think we're going to be done with that one. Yes for this. Oh, wait, here's another page. What do we think? Lots of numbers. We're going to keep that. Glitter alpha. We're moving this since a maybe. More glitter alpha. Yes, please. More glitter alpha. Yes, please. This is glitter as well. Yes. I like this one a lot. Yes. Yes. This one. Obviously got that one on clearance. I think we're done with this one. Solid. Yes. Metallic. No B's. No S's. This one's done. I think that one's done. Solid, flat alpha. That one. Okay, apparently I picked up several of those. We will keep those since I have so many. Solid, flat. Again, pieces that don't belong in there because the drawer was way too full. So you couldn't get them all in there. Solid, flat, solid, flat. Yes. Put all the right colors together so that you can find them easily. I have several of those. Here we go. Oh, I had more of these. Hold up. Okay, so maybe between these, there's no E's. Oh, there's one E. Yes, we'll keep those because I can still put some words together. This one's running really low, you guys. I think we're a no on this one. Here's another page. Those went together. What do we think? Still no S's. There's B. They were out of order. I like the heart. Never mind. Change my mind. Let's keep those. Metallic, yes. Here are some. This one, you guys. Look at how loved that one is. Used all those alphas. Yes, please, to those. Those go together. Metallic. Okay. All right, so this is what we have thus far. Oh, a few more. Never mind. Found some more. Let's check it out. Okay, let's see. These are solid, flat, yes. Solid, flat, yes. 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 Still lots of these. I loved these from the Paper Person. They have some great alphas, and I love the size. So all of these are perfect from them. We'll add this to metallic, flat, flat, flat. Between these two, yes. These are multicolored and multicolored. Okay. Yes. Now, let's take a look. I'm going to just put this right here so you guys can see. This is the container that I use for my alpha stickers. It is from IKEA. And the idea is that all of these will fit in the front of here. And see, you have your little dividers. So I don't know that that is actually going to be what happens though. So let's start with dimensional alpha. Let's put that in there. Dimensional alpha, yes. There is not very much glitter alpha, but solid alpha goes next. So I'll put the next divider in right here. And then we'll put solid alpha in next. Okay, so that's what I have so far. And then I do think glitter alpha will fit as well. But the idea is I need to be able to flip through it, so it needs to have some movement to it. So I think we're going to just leave it like that. These three, let me switch this around. Metallic alpha right here. And black and white. These will go in the front of that drawer, and I'll show you how that works in a moment. But let's keep going through this particular thing because I feel like some of the pieces. So in here, these are all from By the Well for God. These are all organized. It is ton of alpha stickers in all the colors: red, orange, yellow, green. Let's get this. And they have little, they're all on binder rings. They have little washi strips to let me know the color so I can grab it really easily. Blue, purple, gray, black and white, brown, paper, and multicolored. All right, so have all of that ready to go. Those can stay right where they are. It works for me. I like having them there. I have so many of the By the Well for God ones. And then in this set, this is where these are not all alphas. And I think some of these should have different spots. So for instance, this is metallic. That should go with the metallic alpha. So we're going to put it right there. You know what? Let's respread these multicolored, metallic, and black and white. Okay, let me sort this stack out amongst all of these. Okay, I have those alpha sorted, and then I have a few more pieces. So these are all Creative Retreat alphas on a binder ring, so they're easy to grab. And then these are Illustrated Faith Homespun alpha. They don't fit right here. I'm wondering if this defeats the purpose. We're going to keep these to the side and see how I can have them fit in the drawer. But let's look at the other stickers we have. So I also have, these are from a project. I don't need these anymore. These are some small planner stickers, and then I have these two things of alpha stickers, and these are tiny alphas. They are already sorted. Most of them are from By the Well for God. Tiny alphas. It helps to keep them in there, so we're going to stick with those. have those right here. And then I have, these are like word fetty type stickers. So those are all my Tim Holtz ones. We're going to keep those. So that's all word based stickers. Let's see if the Creative Retreat stickers will fit in there. Maybe. Yes, they do. So words, alphas, words, everything there. And then I have some extras. So this is ephemera. I'm going to put this in a different place. And Amy Tangerine stickers. This is my other struggle here. So I have these books. These are the American Craft books. I like them. I'm going to keep them. Oh, that's why I had that there. Okay, well, those don't fit there. So let's do these here. This isn't even in the back, so that's why that's different. Okay, so let's put those back where they were. Alpha's right there. Starting with the books back here. My American Craft books. Sorry for the shaking. And then let's see what other sticker books. So this is from Illustrated Faith, an old one. It's almost all gone. I think we're going to put this in Destash. And then I have this big stack of stickers. So some of them are word fetty. Some of them are just loose stickers. These are all Maggie Holmes. Let me take a look and kind of sort through and see what sense I can make of these sticker stacks. All right, so here's what I have. I have some more books, and these are gonna kind of go together. So what, will these fit here? Yes. All right, so there we have some more books. And then I thought there was another Amy Tangerine book. Oh, there it is. These are all books. Again, we're gonna keep those together right there. So those are books. This is watercolor stickers. We're going to keep that separate. These are funfetti, and we're going to put them right in here because that is my other funfetti, maybe in the back. This is my other funfetti, so then it will all be in the same place. Now I have some different stacks of stickers. So I have these stickers, which are a Halloween theme. These are all Maggie Holmes stickers. This one, I think we're going to destash. These are from Vicky Boutin, and they're all different sizes. And I feel like I want to have them pulled out. So let's see. They're not front and back. These are watercolor stickers, meaning the idea is that you could watercolor over the top of those. We're going to leave that. Let's go ahead and open up these other parts and see what's in them. All right, we are going to keep all of these together. We're going to add it to kind of our stack we have going right here. And then I have these stickers. I have used these. I do like them, but I do think I'm ready to de-stash this stack. All right, let's head back over to the drawer and see how we're fitting now. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is stick this back in here. So that is organized. I can see what is going on. And then remember we had these still that were out and loose. I want to see how well they fit in this little area. Let's do metallic next. I think the tabs and the dividers just kind of help me find what I'm looking for. That fits pretty well, but I think I'm going to do the next one still. It's going to go in the front. Okay, so there. All of those alphas are taken care of. We have this left, and we have some stacks of stickers. So I was thinking, oh, that's going to be much too tall for right there. I'm wondering, it might be best to still have those up high in the other drawer. I'm wondering if I should just have this be just alpha in the word fetty. I guess there are some sticker books. Okay, let's take a look. This can fit right in here. Nice and easy. That is pretty simple. Closes, opens, can get to everything I need. Not overpacked. I kind of want to move. What if we move this one over here also? So we have a little bit more room to flip. Okay, we're going to do that. And then in this drawer, we will continue to put these other stickers. Let's see how we open and close. Nice job. Okay, so why do I not put my stickers in an album? For me, it's easier to sort through them in this bin style. So that's just how I prefer it. This gives me a contained space. So I knew that it was time to clean out stickers when I could no longer work this drawer. And so that was the plan. Clean it out, have room for more. And then my alpha stickers are organized in that bin. Obviously I use them the most, so I'm really pleased with now how easy it is to get them. And I have a pretty big stack of Destash that I'll probably reach out to see if any of my patrons are interested in those. Thank you so much for joining me today. I think it's super important to take some time and destash your space every once in a while. Do it in small chunks, like just the stickers or just the paints or something like that. It makes it a little bit easier to handle. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I don't have a lot of supplies except for maybe that bin from IKEA, so if it is still around, I will try to link that below. I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for all of your support. It means the world to me. If you want to find out more about Patreon, you can also check the link in the description box. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.